Welcome to my channel Learnovate. Today we will going to discuss about the action potential of the cardiac muscles. And in this video we will going to discuss about the phases, the areas, the depolarization state, the plateau state and the repolarization state, and how the action potential is generated in the cardiac muscle and how it remains for a long period. Now starting from the graph that is present in our book. So here I have drawn a graph for you guys to be better explained and easily explained. So starting from the two axes that we take here is the x-axis having the time in the millisecond, while the y-axis having shown the membrane potential in the millivolt. Starting from the four phases of the action potential in the cardiac muscle. There are four phases starting from the phase 0, that is the state of depolarization. Then comes the phase 1, that is the state of the initial repolarization. Then comes the plateau state, that is called as the phase 2. Then there is a repolarization, that is the phase 3, also called as the rapid repolarization state. And then the last one is the phase 4, also called as the resting membrane potential state. Now what happens in the different stages and the phases of the cardiac muscle action potential? First, when there is no stimulus, starting from the phase 4, when there is no stimulus and there is no change in the membrane potential. What is this action potential? We should know this. The definition of action potential is simply the change in the membrane potential. The change of voltage in the membrane potential of the cardiac muscles because of the change in the concentration of the ions inside and outside the cell, in the ECF and in the ICF fluid of the cell. And this concentration change occur because of the opening and the closing of certain channels that we call here is the ion channels, because there are certain ions that are involved in the action potential of the cardiac muscle. And the three main ions that are involved in the cardiac action potential include the sodium ion, the calcium ion and the potassium ion. These three, sodium, potassium and calcium channels and the ions, are very important for the cardiac action potential, and that's why it is divided into four phases of the action potential. So now starting from the phase 4, that is the resting membrane potential, that is about minus 90 millivolt in the cardiac muscle and mostly in the skeletal muscles, when there is no action potential and no impulse is generated. But what happens next is in the phase 0, when there is action potential coming across the way and there is a depolarization of the sodium channels. There will be an opening of sodium channels and there will be a rushing of sodium channel outside the cell through the sodium ion channels. This sodium ion will going to increase and there is a positivity inside the cell, because the sodium ion will cause positivity. This positivity will going to decrease this resting membrane potential, that is minus 90 millivolt, and then the resting membrane potential will going to change when there is a depolarization state, and at that state the membrane potential become plus 20. That is, the positivity is creating inside the cell, and this stage is called as the depolarization. Here you can see the graph is sloping upward. Now what happens in the next phase, that is the phase 1 of the action potential. In the next phase, this sodium channels will going to close. This sodium channel will going to close completely and there will be a no sodium ion excretion outside the cell. That's why here it is shown the downward arrow. The sodium channels are closed and the sodium concentration is decreases. That's why the membrane potential becomes somewhat negative. And now what happens is the opening of the calcium channels, and this is stage of the phase 1 where there is a closing of the sodium channel and there is a opening of calcium channel, plus there is a slow opening of the potassium channel at that level. So this is stage where the calcium and the potassium are going to come inside the cell, and the concentration of the potassium and calcium will also going to increase where there is a decreased concentration of sodium. This phase is called as the initial repolarization phase. Now what happens, because there is a downward slope in the graph, but what happens at the initial repolarization state, there is more opening of the calcium channels than the potassium. The calcium will become more and more. The potassium will be more, but calcium will be greater than the potassium. So more and more opening of the calcium channel will going to cause the increased concentration of the calcium ion inside the cell. And what happens when the calcium ion going to increase? There is again the positivity created because of the depolarization. There was a positivity created, and then there's a repolarization that is coming to the negativity. But here a phase occur where there is an increased calcium ion concentration, and this phase is called as the phase 2, also called as the plateau of the action potential. And this plateau occurs in the cardiac muscle because of the opening of the calcium channel more than potassium channel, and also because of the decreased permeability to the potassium channel. The two reasons are correspondingly the same, that is the increased calcium ion concentration than the potassium ion concentration, and the decreased permeability to the potassium channels. Now what happens next? This plateau will remain for about 0.2 seconds in the action potential of the cardiac muscle, and then there is a phase of the repolarization, that is the phase 3, in which the calcium concentration is going to decrease and the calcium channels will going to close. Now the calcium channel is going to close and there will be no further calcium concentration. Here the potassium channels will going to open. Here the potassium channels will going to open, and when the potassium channel will going to open, there will be increased concentration of potassium ion, and there is a negativity created towards the inside of the cell, because the potassium ion are going outside the cell and there is a negativity inside the cell. And this phase is called as the rapid repolarization phase, and there is an increased concentration of potassium outside the cell. So that's why there is creating of a negativity inside the cell, and now there is a downward sloping of the graph, and here there will be coming of negativity inside the cell, which can come up to the minus 90 millivolt again at the level of resting membrane potential. And this is called as the phase 4 of the action potential, that is the resting membrane potential or the minus 90 millivolt potential phase. Here there is again no action potential is coming. This is the first or the one action potential phase. Now there is again, if the stimulus is come, then this cycle will going to start again from the phase 0 till the phase 4. So this was the action potential of cardiac muscle. I hope you will be explained well. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and if you have any query you can comment below, or you can also give feedback to our Facebook page. Thank you for watching.